Hey everybody, happy Sunday Funday. We are getting the party started at Donald's Dino Bash, which is finally a bash. Again, it has not been a bash. It has been just a light party. Hey everybody, hey Lizzie, hey Craig, hey Lorenda, hey Duncan, hey Regina. I'm excited to see y'all here because we're going to get to see some rare characters back after, oh my goodness, does anybody know how many years? Is it like 2.5 years? So, before the pandemic, Donald and all of his friends would meet here because did you know that dinosaurs and birds are of the same family? If you ever watch any of those like National Geographic shows, it's basically like our current chickens and roosters and more are descendants of the dinosaurs. It's pretty crazy to think, but it's true. Oh my goodness, look at the line for Donald. Yes, people are excited. It's not just Donald. The chipmunks are out, Daisy's out, and they're having them out late into the evening, as well as Mickey and Minnie are back, which we haven't seen yet together. But look at this, guys. How awesome is this? Hey, Debbie. Hey, Gordy. Hey, Yorkshire Simon. So this is the first time in, I would say, 2.5 years they're back. And this is a great photo spot. I just posted a picture of me getting a character photo here. It's great lighting. It's great for a family photo. And he is so much fun. And so is Daisy, Chip and Dale. And Launchpad is back. And Russell is, I think, on a float now. I want to say with Doug, maybe? I don't know. We're going to find out. Now, around this corner is where you would find Daisy and the crew. Hey, Dakota. That's all right, Matthew. We don't, we never cut the music out. So we don't make money off of our streams. Anytime it's copyrighted music, all that happens is the money goes to whoever sings that song. And that's okay. I'd rather you enjoy the music. That's more important to me. So, no, don't worry, Matthew. Very sweet. Very sweet. Now, in this spot is where Daisy meets. Now, if you didn't know, Daisy is a fashion designer. So you can come and check out her incredible designs that she's created for the characters. I don't know if Goofy's back. Does anybody know if Goofy's also back now? Oh, hey, Adventures Bound University. Oh, we love you guys so much. Speaking of our Patreon family, they're part of it. We had an 8-hour Patreon cocktail hour. That's right. Who was there? 8 hours. It was, that's right, from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. We had way too much fun. And if you do want to join Patreon, that gold tier cocktail hour option, as well as the private live stream thing, you know, we're gonna do some more fun stuff, I think on Thursday. I think on Thursday for Patreon. Oh, look at the babies, oh my goodness. Hello.
Hi. Just so you know, after these friends, Chip and Dale are gonna dig up some fossils. They'll be back at 5:40.
5:40, okay.
To wait here 20
do you know when
minutes.
Daisy's around?
She should be back any minute.
Oh, then I'll go see her first and I'll come see Chip and Dale. Thank you so much, thank you. Oh, Becca, I know, it was, that's right guys, 8 hours of fun. So we'll do, I think on Thursday, a private live stream that no matter what tier Patreon you're in, you'll get to do. But the gold tier, because of these like kind of more private Zooms, you know, we can only have a certain amount of people. You know, I would love to be able to have a Zoom with 100, but it would never work. So there's only 2 spots left, and I apologize, they're then gonna close the gold tier. But we'll try to find other ways, like I said, through the private live streams that you can all connect through there and chat really easily as well. I can't thank you guys enough for the love. I noticed a new Patreon friend, Tiffy H. Welcome to the LBV Club. Welcome to the LBV Club, Tiffy.
Bye, Chip and Dale.
Lizzie, you can talk as much as you want. Are you kidding? So I can't talk and walk lately. Let me tell you what happened at Halloween Horror Nights. You guys ready to laugh? Well, first off, if you watched the vlog, you obviously laughed because I am the goofiest person getting scared. But a big thank you. I don't know if Bob Chavoy's here. A big thank you to Bob Chavoy. But let me tell the story first. So we were gonna go live Friday, late, like a 9:30, 10 o'clock live stream. I got very scared, as you can tell from the vlog, in a funny way. It wasn't like scared like, oh, this is bad. It was scared like, oh, Maria's just so excitable. But I had a gimbal while I was trying to film stuff, and I dropped and broke the gimbal. So right now I'm using one I don't really like. If it's off center, I apologize. It's not my go-to gimbal. I don't really like it. It's gimbal the other gray. It's not a good one, but it's okay. But I also fell, as well as Promise fell. There's a great video I think Nate's gonna post where I got scared. I dropped my whole bag. Literally, I threw my bag off. Like, I don't even know how I did it looking back. I literally like threw my backpack. Let's just say, if you want a good laugh, me getting scared is very funny. I don't mind. It was still fun. But Bob sent a very, very generous PayPal, not only giving us insight as to where there was a sale for the gimbal I use, but also paying for the whole gimbal, which is really expensive. Bob, that was too kind of you. I can't thank you enough. Not only have I lost my voice in the excitement of Halloween Horror Nights, but I've lost a lot of equipment. I've broken a lot, but you know how it is. You know me. I'm a clumsy gal. I fell off Winnie the Pooh's tree. Oh, hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh, Queen. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love you so. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, I'm gonna tear up. She hugged me. I love her. Guys, oh my God, I'm fangirling so hard right now. Oh, I'm gonna tear. She gave me a kiss. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna drop the gimbal and the phone in excitement from this now. Guys, oh my goodness, I'm so happy she's back. She is so much fun to meet here. It's really personalized here. I love that. Whereas Epcot, it's kind of like, you know, a little bit not a set that you could, you know, they used to have sets where you could meet them. They don't have that at Epcot anymore. This is an actual set where you can get a great photo with a PhotoPass photographer. And I'm just so happy they're back and that I get to take them the first day they're back in 2.5 years. Oh, Bob, you're so sweet. Bob, I have to say, Chris jokes, I have a magic touch that breaks everything. And fun fact, I thought I broke the vlogging camera. And literally all that had to happen was Nate took it the other day and he just pressed some buttons. He's like, it's fine. So yes, I literally dropped everything and almost thought camera broken too. Nate, thank you. My awesome friend, of course, if you don't know, Paging Mr. Morrow is a fantastic channel and a fantastic person. I've known him for, it's crazy thing, almost 5 years, him and Jackie, and they're just so sweet. Make sure to check out their channels, and they have so many fun, neat things that they're doing, vlog-wise, that you'll enjoy. But thank you, Nate, for fixing the camera. So just one down, just the gimbal. Camera fixed. That's true, Rex. That's true. Oh, Yorkshire Simon. Oh, I'm in I call them my Bob sneakers. No, I'm doing sneakers now. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm too clumsy. I'm scared. I've almost retired them. Hey, foolish mortal, how are you? Michelle, thanks for being here. Hey, Addison, Linda, B, Sandy, how's it going? Oh, this is so cool. That's, I know, Zan likes, that's exactly, like, no joke. We actually talked about this on the Patreon cocktail hour. When we had our 8-hour Patreon cocktail hour on Thursday. Oh, I love her so much. Look at, she is. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's amazing. Oh, I love her so much. We actually discussed, I said my worry was, what if I dropped the equipment? Because I got scared. And so we even got me one of those hand attachments We use that. Well, let's just say, you know, if it's loose, it doesn't matter. So yeah, keep those little wristlets tight. Hey, Kat in the Kingdom, how are you? Craig, oh my goodness, I'm gonna be just so excited. Brandon, oh my goodness.
Other people have come and joined now.
That's right, Alex, I'm gonna be stealthy. Hey, Surfer Girl. Hey, Megan. Mandy, glad to see ya. Oh my goodness. I love her.
If you don't mind, can you take me with you?
I'm sorry?
If you don't mind, can you take me with you?
Oh, I don't know. You'll have to ask. There's a line behind us. I don't know. You can ask them. I don't know. I don't know if they'll be happy if I. Hi. I was wondering, do you mind if once I take a picture later, could I give you this camera? Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. Hello. Oh, I love you so much. I saw you at Moonlight Magic and I'm so glad you're back. And you know, I'm a fashion designer myself. Not as good as you though. I mean, you don't understand. I've missed you for 2.5 years to the date. Oh my goodness. Now, I love the fact that a lot of people don't realize they come here because they're so excited to see you and of course your fabulousness, but you made everybody's costumes. How incredible. Even the swatches. We do this when I try to make shirts, but this is way more complicated. This is like textiles, Daisy. I know. And as you can tell, I'm your biggest fan. I got your lashes and everything, girl. Oh, I love you so much. What's your favorite outfit you designed? Oh, yes. Look, even Dino's got lashes. Yeah. Oh, and look at those glasses. They need to sell that in the Shop Disney site. I'm just saying. I'll make some calls. Oh, and the bow, and look, and the scarf. Okay, oh my goodness. Look at, oh, it's a hidden Mickey. Oh my God, so cool. I've come here so many times, so many years, and I've never noticed. You even have a brooch, and girl, oh my goodness, look at that fabulousness. Oh, and you match. You're rocking the dots, but also rocking, again, Daisy wear. Oh, I love it. Daisy, you are so special to so many people. I love you so much. Can I get a picture with you? I'm going to come back like every day. Do you mind if sir, I apologize. It's okay. You know what? We'll take a photo with my gimbal. And that just means I have to come back. And we'll get a fancy photo. Deal, Daisy? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at those poses. Yes. My queen. Oh, thank you. Oh, don't worry. That's right. I'm a local. I'm gonna come back so many times. I know. You know I love you. I can't wait to see you tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday. I know. I love you. Thank you so much, Daisy. Thanks for being back. Date together. A lunch date.
Yes.
I know. Oh, you're the best. Thank you for making so many people happy, Daisy. Bye. Oh, she's amazing. No, I'm gonna come back. So don't worry. I know, right, Regina? She's just like, yes. Now Donald has quite the line. Let's see if Chip and Dale, they come back 5:40. So I'm gonna try and maximize my character mates. Now, see, a lot of people don't realize that this is a trail with characters. Let's see if Goofy's out. We're also going to do Flight of Passage, the Safari. There is no wait times. How crazy is that? No wait times. I think it's because, now you can't see this, it feels like 105 degrees. Oh, excuse me, how long is the line approximately, you think?
Probably about 20 to 25 minutes.
Okay, thank you. Hey, nonstop. Okay, so we're standing line for Donald, but I might run over to the Chipmunks. Do you know how long he's out today?
I'm getting ready to cut it off.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're gonna stay here then. Oh, thanks, Lizzie. That's too kind. That's true, Rachel. I noticed a bunch of things today that I never noticed. Now, if you see me sweating profusely, it's because it's 100 degrees out, and I think that's why there's no wait times here in Animal Kingdom. I think everybody's like, it's too hot to be in Animal Kingdom. But yeah, I'll need your help, guys, today to remind me, Maria, make sure to to drink water. Let's see. Join not until Wednesday. I know, I miss him. Thanks, Lex. I will. I do need a place like when I do it, I have to put the gimbal down. I don't have anybody with me, so it's got to be when I have a place to put the apparatus, the tripod down. Let's see. Debbie, I love the characters. You know, we talk about why I love the characters a lot. And for me, it's like my favorite people growing up. My little friends came to life. I just love that. In that moment, the characters I talk to, the plushes, come to life. Let's see. I miss Primeval World. I never did it. What was it like, Jacko Monkey? Hey, Steph, how are you? Oh, I don't know, Ram. When is it? Yeah, it's easily like 100 degrees out, and it says it's not going to rain. But a safari in the rain will be really, there's no wait time. It's literally a walk on the safari, and only 40 minutes for Flight of Passage. So I did get us a return time nonetheless, but still, that is some crazy, crazy times. Oh no, Dale, oh my goodness. Well, be safe. You know, people without air conditioning, it's really concerning. Oh my goodness. And tonight's stream, we're not going to go to Magic Kingdom. Like I said, I fell when I also dropped the gimbal, the phone, or the vlogging camera. Yeah. So, I want to play it safe because we might have a special surprise for you tomorrow that we don't go live on Monday. But we might if this works out. Then Tuesday, there's something really special. Scare Actor Dining. Now, if you're like, what is Scare Actor Dining? We went to Halloween Horror Nights and we did a Scare Actor Dining where Michael Myers and people come behind you and they scare you while you eat. Now, that probably sounds like a terrible idea. No, amazing. We kept saying, how are we not going to choke on our food? Yeah. So let's just say Tuesday's vlog live premiere where you can chat while you watch. You're gonna be laughing a lot. I loved it, and at one point, some of the murderous ghosties just fell in love with Nate. That's Paging Mr. Morrow, and the ladies couldn't get enough of him. And no joke, poor guy could not eat, and it was hysterical. I loved every minute of it. So I can't hydrate until I'm at a spot that has a flat surface because I need to put the gimbal somewhere. I have only one hand. I can't get the water, and then the gimbal is holding this. I know, we make it look easy and seamless. Nah, no. Hey Pickles, Jackie C, thank you. I'm gonna try. Oh my goodness. I am like just pouring sweat right now. Yeah, I just can't get to it. So yeah, that's why it's always great when people have a group with them when they live stream. That's okay. I'll be okay. It's only like maybe 15 minutes. Hey Gigi, how are you? Mega Nerd, glad to have you here. How's it going? So excited. Now, I may run to the chipmunks. Ooh, maybe I run to the chipmunks. Okay, I think I want to run to the chipmunks. Okay. Good. Chipmunks are supposed to be out now, so I think I'm gonna run back. Donald's taking a 10-minute break. I'll come back. Hello from Italy. Where in Italy are you from, Annie? Ciao. Where in Italy? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, a 1 liter bottle of water isn't, that's gonna be a new injury. Aw, thank you, Scout. No, I will. Like I said, it's, am I going the right way for Chip and Dale? No. Okay, good to know. Not going the right way. I'll be okay. Ooh, Firenze. That is Florence, if I'm correct. For us Americans. Oh, they did? Okay. Well, let's go find our baby chipmunks. That's right. Okay. Again, it's been 2.5 years, so I don't remember this whole little trail as well. So, we just saw Daisy. If you missed it, watch the replays. She broke hearts, made us smile, and showed us an amazing hidden Mickey we had no idea existed. Get ready for fun. They love to play. Of course they do. Of course they do. I'm so excited. I am a quarter Italian. Arrivederci. Now, I love their set. Can't get a line exactly. Let me show you guys. Chipmunkosaurus, must see, amazing fun. I love the salesmanship. They're so cute. And they even have a Triceratops.
It's a Chip and Dale.
Chip and Dale, yes. They have a cute little dino right over there. Does anybody know what dinosaur that is? Yeah, I have 2 liters in my backpack right now. Anybody know what kind that is? It looks like a Triceratops had a baby with a Stegosaurus and a lot of rhinos. So that's a lot of horns. Laura Ann is watching with my 2 littles, loving the characters. Oh, well, hello, Laura Ann. How's your babies? Megan is Italian and Polish. You let us know what country your families are from. We have people who watch them all over the world, which is so awesome. Benny, I'll count it. That's a good answer. A scary dino. Arc Zap. Oh my goodness. Arc Zap. You're too sweet. Okay, well, no, there's nowhere to put, I know, but there's nowhere to put the gimbal. Arc Zap, you're too kind. So sweet. And you're always so thoughtful, all of you guys. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I promise you after Chip and Dale, I will put this down somewhere. But in case you're wondering, is it really that hot? Check the wait times currently at Animal Kingdom. I was like, is something wrong? It's Labor Day weekend on a Sunday. This should be packed. No, it is that hot. And one of the hottest parts, by the way, if you're coming to a Disney park and you need to deal with heat as a potential ailment that could hurt your trip, yourself, definitely Animal Kingdom is the one you're gonna want to go early in the morning. But usually by like the evening it has cooled down. It has not. So, okay, new thing for 2022. If it's really hot, come to Animal Kingdom 8 a.m. because this is crazy pants. Global warming, I'm pretty sure is real. Holy moly. Let's see. Cynthia says German. Yeah, Benny. Oh my goodness. Angie Latondres says, my dad, Rick, and I are first-time watchers. Welcome. Where are you from? And what's your favorite Disney ride? Oh yeah, this is my favorite. I love this one. I'm wearing my ultimate Animal Kingdom. I love, again, I don't know if you can see the fabric. It's like a crushed tie-dye, it's called. A crushed tie-dye. Let's see. Rio Breen says USA. Are you like a descendant of the Pilgrims? It's like the original, like, colonialism. We had somebody in here that was part of one of the first families, I guess, that wrote, like, signed in the Declaration of Independence. They wrote one time in the chat. I was like, what? Okay, so that's why I was like, oh my god. I have to say, people always ask me, they're like, how do you always have like your makeup so nice and not sweating? Well, today I'm sweating. Oh, no worries, Joe. Thanks for being here. And Joey's World, our awesome, incredible mod squad. I think even, is Juliana here? Oh my goodness, Cassie's here. Sean Rogers is here. Oh my goodness, all of the mod squad fam. Elena, thank you guys for being here. Yeah, no, I'm right now, to gross you out. It feels like water is dripping down everything. And I'm like, it feels like a weird creepy shower happening under my clothes. So, hey Michelle, how's it going? Oh, well there's a great video, Joey's World. If you have, has anybody seen the VIP tour I did with a group of girls sponsored by a lovely vacation planning company, and it rained hurricane style rain. Well, these fake lashes came right off, and then on camera I'm just taking them off. I'm like, here it is. So, hurricane, yeah, the hurricane took off all of this. Let's see. How's it there in October? So, Mike, this is an interesting thing. We were talking about this on our Patreon cocktail hour that we did on Zoom on Thursday. I've been here so many times. This is not like this usually in September. Last year was a little bad. It was like 90 to 85. You know, not great for costumes or anything like that for Halloween. But nothing like this. This is like whole other level.
When I say Chip, you say Dale, okay?
Okay. Oh, I like this. Okay, guys, everybody at home, get ready. When I say Chip, Dale, Dale. Yay! That's so cute. So yeah, everybody agrees that this is just other level heat that Florida has never experienced. You guys may remember I used to go live almost like every day last year. At least like 4 days a week. But it'd be in the mornings and afternoons, like noon. It wouldn't be at night. It'd be like at peak heat times, no problem. Who remembers that? Who's been around a while? So that just gives you an idea. There is a definite shift in temperature. Wow, 104, Brian, I believe it. Oh yeah, I have lashes. Sean Rogers asking if I'm lashless. No, you're a boy, so it's okay. It's a good question. No, fake lashes go on top of the like real ones. It makes doing makeup look like you tried really hard when I didn't. But that was a cute question. All the girls are probably like, hee hee. It's alright, you're a boy. My husband would ask the same question. That's true, Roy. Also to our house, who remembers when the hurricane hit our house and we didn't have, oh my gosh, that was so bad. Blew out all of our electrical wiring, so we didn't have lights, air conditioning. It was crazy. Chad, I have a Vera Bradley Harry Potter backpack on. Yeah, Dakota, it's insane. Yeah, Teresa, yeah. I'm kind of like, I feel like I dropped, I mean, obviously if you can tell the people around, everybody looks like we've gone on Cali River Rapids. Hey Alex, great. Oh, Johnny Apps, you're very kind. Thank you. I look like a light mist has misted me. Hey Rob, how are you? Surfer girl, Maria, I love that story. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I always like to remind people, especially that watch us, that have kids, you know, so they don't think like these are extensions. These aren't real. Nobody can have long, crazy hair unless you're like 15. So no, I always like to let kids know too. A lot of stuff you see, whether it's a photo, whether it's a video, and it's a celebrity, most likely there's things added in there to make it look that way. So just know you are beautiful, and not to ever think, oh, they were born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. No, they weren't born with it. Oh my God, I'm sweating so much. I could like see the... Sean, yes. Get it. Get it. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a baby crying. There's a baby crying from Chip Dale. Oh, don't. Chip Dale are so sweet. But he got scared of their dinosaur costumes. Oh, Chad, I love that one too. Yes, so if I put you down, you're going to get a really bad upward shot of an area that should be on camera. Also, there's people walking. I can't put you guys down. Actually, I got an idea. No, that won't work. It's okay. I will, like I said, it's going to be a weird angle. It's a family-friendly channel. Yeah. I don't think we've ever seen me actually sweat on a live stream. I am... It's like somebody was like spraying water at me. Let's see. Yeah, no, because I think I'm very lucky. Did anybody else, like, I grew up right when the boom of social media started. Like, I remember I was like of, you know, teenage age. So I kind of missed it as a kid, thank God. I always feel really bad for kids that are now growing up in the social media day and age, and they don't know and they can't tell. Because you're a kid, you don't know, like, oh, that's not real. And so, you know, growing up, I didn't have Instagram, Facebook, you know. It wasn't until my teens where you can kind of at that point have a more understanding, a mature, like you're, you know, well, I would say a teenager, sure, but you know what I mean. You have a little bit more than a 10-year-old when it comes to understanding what's real, what's not, or what's important, what's not, things like that. No, Ashlyn, it's her birthday tomorrow, guys. So I told her, I was like, go party hardy. Oh, Stanley, you're so sweet. Right back at you. It takes one to know one. Let's see. Sorry, catching on chat. Rob, you're in Texas. How is it? I do like the music right now. Okay, I have an idea. Here we go. I can get water now. There we go. Okay, water time. I like that. It's great music. Oh, is it the DuckTales music? Yes. Again, I saw that Matt was like, do you wear my car? I was like, well, we leave the songs in. All music will go to whoever, or all money goes to whoever wrote DuckTales, and they deserve it. This is a great song. Woo! Oh, it's my jam. Yeah, see, I'm old enough to remember MySpace. Yeah, Lizzie, that's what I'm doing right now. There we go. Yeah, no, Cassie. Oh my goodness. Even Ashlyn kind of missed the worst of it. So I'm like, oh my goodness. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, your newborn son in Scotland. Oh, and baby number 2. Oh, Stacey, what's your baby's name? And congratulations. We used to live in Scotland in the Highlands. Where are you from? So glad to have you here. Oh, around Spenny Hill. I like that song. But DuckTales, great. Oh my God, I'm soaked. What in the world? Oh my God. Sorry. Oh my God. I will, guys. So yeah, we celebrated last week and all through the rest of the week too. But I told her she's with her family and she has a special trip, a staycation planned. So I'm excited for her with her family and her fiance. I'll turn it around later. You gotta see this. Hold on, I gotta show you guys. This is insane. So I've never, I gotta say, if you're gonna sweat, this is the shirt to get, by the way. See this? That's water. But what's neat is you can't tell it's sweat. So because of the tie-dye, it looks like this is actually sweat right here. But you can't tell. You can't tell this is sweat. It looks like I dropped water all over myself. Nope. Wow. So heads up. If you are a sweater, S-W-E-A-T-E-R, this is the shirt for you. Or sweat. Is that how? Yeah, I guess it's all the sweater belongs. You guys know what I'm saying. Raventhorn. Aw, definitely come say hi. We love meeting you. But yeah, what looks like it's the tie-dye is actually water, sweat. But fun fact, I just learned, this is a great shirt so you don't know you're sweating. Oh my god, I can't wait to meet them. Okay, one of my favorite characters to hang out with. 2.5 years ago, guys. Again, if you're just joining us, 2.5 years. How crazy is that? Look at those cuties. Yeah, I will. Oh, I'm so glad, McIntosh. That's my goal, is that anytime you wear a shirt, you get stopped outside the parks in your regular hometowns, regular day life. That's why we don't put out a ton. I want those designs to be the best of the best. And again, timeless, that last you decades that you can wear. I wonder what cool stuff they have here. I see their handprints all over, like, so they were painting, I guess. I see a broom and shovel is holding the signs together. That's right, Regina. Oh, a scary dino. Oh my goodness. Yeah, does anybody know if there's another Lion King show? I might have to get out of the heat. Mod Squad, if you could check. I bet there's not, though. And I can't stream Bugs Life, right? I'm trying to think how to not pass out again. Never a dull moment. Oh my gosh. Hi, guys. Oh, you are so cute. Oh my goodness. You have so many friends who missed you. Do you know it's been 2.5 years? I know. It's all right. Hey, you know, we waited for those dinosaurs millions. You know what I'm saying? I'd wait millions of years for you, too. Oh, you guys are so cute. Oh my God. I know. And look, I saw you did a lot of painting. I see a lot of painting going on. Amazing find. Must see. Oh, wait, who did more painting? Oh, no. Oh my goodness. I love it. You guys are the cutest. Oh, I know. Oh, and now people don't know this, but I got to see you a couple days ago at Moonlight Magic, and I got to dance with this one to Happily Ever After, the song. I was crying. I know, because we all miss Happily Ever After, but that just means I'll have to come back and we'll dance one day. Deal? I know, but I gotta say, look at the dance moves. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys are so cute. I love you guys so much. Now that you're back, I'm gonna come see you every day. I told Daisy, I can't wait to hang out. I know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you name it. As long as you're here, I'm here.
Are you gonna get a picture?
Oh my, yeah, actually I would love one. Is it okay if I have you hold this for 1 second real quick? Oh my goodness. This is such a special day. Oh my, I love you guys so much. You don't, double the hugs. Oh, I love you guys. Now you understand, you brought so much magic to so many people, and I can't, as you can tell by the line, everybody's excited to see you back. We love you. Thank you for all you do, being the cutest chipmunks in the world.
And they're happy to see you again, too.
I love you guys so much. Oh, thank you.
Take Dale's
so
arm
much.
and Chip's arm. And look at your phone. And look right here. Good job. Wait, Gail has an idea. Oh, kiss. Oh, you're gonna go like this. There you go.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna frame that. That's my new main photo in my home. You guys are so the best. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm coming back.
You can scan that on your phone.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks, guys. Oh, I love them. Oh, they're amazing. So cute. Oh my goodness. Guys, how cute are they? Paleontologist zone. Oh, I like I am Tiger Heart. Look what they did. Fun zone. They're like, no work here. Chipmunks at play. Again, I love that they do these details. Exit that away. So cute. Everything is so cute here. I'm so glad they're back. Now, Goofy, I don't think is back yet. That means we're waiting on Goofy. We got Donald back. And then keep an eye out on the ground here. You're gonna see footprints from the different dinosaurs and birds and things like that. Because again, birds are descendants of the dinosaurs. So how cute, right? I don't know. So the ones that they announced, that they brought back officially, and now they actually didn't have the wait times for them up for a while either. Is the line closed off? No problem. No worries, I'll come back. That just means I gotta come back. But look how cute. Look how cute. Oh, I agree, Ragnar. Good to see you. Glad to have you here. Happy, again, Labor Day weekend, guys. I hope you're having a great time being with all of us. Well, you could see him from afar. He is so cute. Oh. And I think Donald is one of the most expressive characters too. So say you're awkward with characters. Say you're not like a great, I don't know. Some people don't like characters. Not that they don't like them. They're just like Asha will tell you proudly. She doesn't know what to say to them, and she always is like, Maria, come with me, help. So I would say if you want an easy character meet that even little kids can have fun with, this is the one to do. Donald is amazing. Hey Ray, how are you? Well, we're gonna catch Donald as he exits. And after that, we're gonna go to Animal Kingdom. As you can tell, he's getting me. We're gonna go to the Safari and then Flight of Passage. And I'm gonna check if there's any shows I can sneak into. Oh, Becky's so fun. I know. Oh, the chipmunks, I have to say, are my favorite. Oh my goodness. Lizzie, the princesses are awesome. Oh, how cute. Oh, so sweet. Oh, little baby spooky bats. I love your name, by the way. I will take you guys live. I have to do a redo because I broke the gimbal. And on Wednesday, the new gimbal will come thanks to Bob Shavoy, who, again, too kind. Oh, so sweet. Thanks, Donald. Thanks for coming back. Oh, so cool. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I can't handle it. Look at, look at that skipping. Oh, I'm so glad they're back. And guys, make sure to visit the characters. If people don't visit them, you won't have them. Like, who remembers Baloo? A lot of people didn't know where Baloo and King Louie were. They were kind of in like a weird hidden spot. So, it was a little bit difficult to find them. And this is like pre-popularity of Disney Instagram, Disney YouTube. This is like 2017. and I love them. I actually got to sing the bare necessities with them and dance. It was so cool, but nobody knew they were there, and there wasn't really ever a line for them. So eventually they got rid of them. I know, how cute was that, Carousel Kim? Well, oh, thanks, little baby Spooky Bats. Love that name. Say it 10 times fast, guys. Little baby Spooky Bats. It's my new favorite handle. Little baby Spooky Bats. Yeah, I have to say, I've been loving Halloween Horror Nights. Let's see, Africa, that way. So, hey, guys. So if you're just tuning in, we were gonna go live on Friday from Halloween Horror Nights, but we were able to do a vlog, and it is hysterical. I can't tell you how many new people joined LBD2 News. Do let us know. So many new people have joined from that vlog. You guys are too sweet. We had too much fun, too many people laughing at me, and we also did, I would say, really good reviews of the houses that I didn't really see other places. A lot of it was just showing you the houses rather than kind of dissecting what you were going to see, kind of the experience, depending on if you are a scaredy cat like me, what was good, what wasn't. I'm actually going to sit down on this bench real quick and drink some water and tell you a little bit more about Halloween Horror Nights. Now, it is not, I would not watch that live stream with your kid. We had a viewer discretion advised. Oh, thanks, Linda. It's so much fun. Glad I got a little card. Is it even thundering? Oh my goodness. Ram, that's basically what happened. I think Nate got it on camera, or one of the times on camera. Let's see if he posted it. Dennis, oh. Hey Dennis, how are you? Yeah, it's water time. Holy moly. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Hey Josette. So, I will say though, if you have, a fear of stuff, the vlog isn't scary. So you're okay, but I wouldn't watch it with like a 5-year-old unless they like spooky stuff. But it wasn't, scary like a haunted house, if that makes sense. And we're gonna have a really funny vlog live premiere where you get to chat about it, the scare actors and the scare actor dining on Tuesday, which I'm really excited about. So hysterical. So again, I would say even that, like, it's funny watching. Even if you're an adult and you get scared easily, you will just laugh during the whole scared dining vlog. Richard, we just discovered something. I am soaking wet. Now, I call this a crushed velvet tie-dye. So it just has like that. Again, I wanted it to look like you were on a safari and, it's seen its wear through the jungles and everything. But I realized also it's soaking wet and you can't tell from all the sweat. So, if you need a shirt that you're gonna look just great in, even if you're sweating, this is definitely the one. Oh yeah, Zan likes, oh my goodness, Promise fell too. So guys, yeah, be careful if you go to Halloween Horror Nights. Thanks, Johnny. Oh, thanks, Kira's looking. This is one of my favorites. Juliana can attest. Do I wear this every day at work? Little I live in this shirt. To the point she's probably like, do you wash that? Definitely tonight. That's for sure. Yeah, so yeah, Dennis, I would say if you dislike horror, the scare actor dining. What the? Q on word scare. I love it. Thank you. That was. Could have timed it better myself. Yeah, if you are a scaredy cat, I think you'll be okay with the scare actor dining because it was just goofy. You know what I mean? Like, they're not like hopping out of floors or something while you eat. Like, you know what's going on. They actually talk to you, so So one lady was telling us like the folklore of the chupacabra, and she was from Mexico. And I told her how I made sure. She's like, oh, you make camisetas or camisa. What's the word? Is it camisetas or camisas? I was like, yes, I make apparel. We had a lot of fun with her. Oh, Lizzie, you're so sweet. Right back at you. That's true. That's true too. I love our shirts so much. Sounds like a hungry dino. Oh, I love it, Benny. I could see that. I could see that. Oh, thanks, guys. Yes, bibbidi bop the like button. Thanks, Michelle. Hey, Princess. Good to see you. Did you get good rest after that 8-hour Patreon live stream? Just catching a break with some water before we go on more adventures. On Thursday, our Patreon family, we do monthly Zoom cocktail hours. We had so much fun. It went from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. Yeah, it was awesome. Time flew by. Now, you do not, say you're a part of Patreon, you don't have to stay for the full 8 hours. People come in and out. Some people stay the whole time. It's usually only like 8 or 7:30 to like 11. You know, like it's nothing that crazy. But we just had too much fun. And the more that people have gotten to know each other, the more people, again, I'm glad you feel comfortable to share stuff. Lots of laughs and fun and heartfelt moments too. Lorenda, I don't know if you're here. Lorenda's one of our Patreon family members, and she's doing a fundraiser. I don't have the link on me. I know you sent it, so the next stream will put it in. But Lorenda was paralyzed, and her story, I don't know if you're here and you want to tell it, but we can do that next stream if you're here. I don't know if she's here. Yeah, it was fun, and that's why we're only going to allow 2 more gold members, because I want to keep that intimacy of that cocktail hour. You know, that again, and don't worry if you're just joining for the first time. That cocktail hour, right away we introduce you to everybody, and we have fun. We talk about unique facts about you. It's like as if you knew everybody for decades. It's the coolest, most amazing thing. This incredible community we've built. Oh, I see Christine Higman, she's coming soon to visit. I can't wait to see you. Becca Bell. Yeah, okay. I know. I was like, whoever stayed till 4 in the morning, they deserve a day off too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Miketo's here. Yeah. Look, I will say, if you are scared of stuff, you're gonna just laugh during those vlogs. It was just we start the vlog for Halloween Horror Nights where there's like a pumpkin lord. And he decided he really liked me, and I was like, I will join your pumpkin, you know, cult or whatever it is. And he's like, join me, you know. And it was really, the whole thing was goofy. Now, yes, me getting scared makes it so that I think you end up cracking up because you're like, this girl is ridiculous. Oh, I'm so glad. That's right. Your mom was awesome. We'll have to get your dad to join one day. And yes, well, I even know everybody's pet name. Kind of like how Princess here is like, how's Comet? Which is a cute little white floofball of Becca's. We love getting to know all of you guys, you know, in that intimate setting. But don't worry. Even if you can't join Patreon, there are awesome ways to interact with us and each other through Facebook, through Instagram, and more. Oh, thanks, Johnny Apsey. I joked, and I put on my Instagram, I go, that might be one of our best vlogs ever, and ironically, it wasn't Disney. Of course. Of course. Okay, I gotta check a little more water. Yeah, he's like, I am the Pumpkin Lord. Will you join me? And I was like, sure. Looks like a cool club. I have a Mickey's Pumpkin Patch shirt. I'll bring one for everybody in the club. Yeah, the whole thing was just really goofy and fun.
Bye.
Let's see. Oh, so sweet of you, Lizzie. AJ Van, Mel, good to see you guys. Oh, I know. So many sounds. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna check a little more on, and then we'll go to the Animal Kingdom Safari. Now, I did fall when I broke the gimbal and everything, so I'm gonna take it easy with my leg today, so I don't overdo it. Oh, that's crazy! Wow. Oh, I'm glad, Greg. Yeah, like again, I wouldn't watch it with like babies, like children, but it's pretty silly. Like, I didn't go to Halloween Horror Nights to film like look at all this scariness. It was more like a Maria is a goofball, and even with characters outside the Disney arena, never a dull moment. Oh, thanks AJ. Yeah, so next after I chug this, Safari. And I think it's about to rain, which I think is gonna be really cool on the Safari. You guys hear that? You saw me trip? I don't think we got me on camera tripping. We got Promise on camera tripping. Because that would have definitely made the vlog. I will actually, oh, maybe it was. Oh, when I dropped. Actually, it might be. It was one of the scare zones that things went wrong. Not in the houses. But yeah. Unfortunately, those scare zones are scarier than expected. Scarier than expected. So yeah, it was one of the last scare zones we did before we went to a house, and bam. And again, big thank you to Nate, who we thought I broke the camera too, and then he was like, no, I got it. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. But yeah, but Promise fell too. Yeah, oh, it was bad. Like, now hers wasn't due to a scare. The Universal area is very uneven, and so it's easy to kind of fall. And I literally, I said to her, yeah, we probably sent her the foot. She wanted to have it. I was like, I'm not gonna, I don't know. I was like, I don't want to commemorate. She was like, no, I want to put it in. I'm like, oh my God. So that's how cute she is. I was like, you are a trooper. But she actually hurt her leg really bad. I think what it is a lot of Universal's pavement is not flat. You know, Universal doesn't have the Disney budget, and you can see it in a lot of their infrastructure. So a lot of people were falling right, and that had nothing to do with scares. But in my case, it was me, like, one point I threw my backpack. It was very... I was like, this is very dramatic, Ray. I was like, I don't know, like, so I could run away quicker. I think that's what was happening. It's like, oh, okay, I could run away quicker now. Oh, I love that one too. There you go, Ram. You know, I don't have much to compare it to be honest. I've only gone like once or twice before, so I'll be honest, I don't know. It's like I'm hearing it's always crowded. It's very popular. But I have to say, it didn't feel like I didn't get my money's worth, if that makes sense. It wasn't as if, oh, I didn't get the full experience. Let's see. Yeah, Victoria, no, I just, like, no joke, I threw the backpack on one of... Ashton's like, you can't just throw the backpack. I was like, I don't know. I didn't know I did it, okay? Like, in the moment, I threw the backpack and I ran. That's right, Victoria Ward. Oh my goodness. I'm a major Ninja Watcher, says Holly. I think your channel's amazing. Oh, God bless you, Holly. Oh, thank you for the very kind message. You're so sweet. Thanks for being here and thanks for chatting. But you can also Ninja Watch like Holly is. Holly, let us know if you want to tell us where you're from or your favorite ride. We love getting to know a little bit more about you if you feel like chatting. It's always really sweet to get to know people's little things that make them unique. That's one of my favorite things about getting to know our LBV family and friends. Oh, I'm terrified of clowns. Vicky. Oh my gosh. So, everybody type in the chat, what are you scared of? Okay, so, I hate bugs. When I say bugs, I mean like spiders. Do not like spiders. I don't like snakes. And I don't like clowns. Clowns are like, or I don't like masks. Masks really creep me out. Yeah, like if somebody's wearing a mask, even if it's like a happy mask, I'm like, no. Get away from me. So like, you know, like the Mexican wrestler masks, like even those scare me. Hate masks. And I hate clowns. Sorry, clowns. I'm sure you bring joy to many others. Not this one. I'm very sorry. I don't know. Maybe because it is like a mask in a way. I don't know. Maurice's from Philadelphia. Awesome. Glad to have you here. I'm from Philadelphia too. I grew up in Cincinnati and Philly. Sam, are you scared of doggies? Oh, I promise you, they're very sweet. But I know some people might have had a bad experience. I look at a cute little baby right there. If you've had a bad experience, I can understand. You know, it could be anything. If you had a bad experience with a cat, you might not like cats. Oh, that's interesting, McIntosh. Let's see. Anything. Spiders too. Okay. Let's see. Scorpions. Okay, well, I'll add that to the list too. I don't think I ever want to meet a scorpion. Ronald McDonald. Oh, he's scary too. But look at this cute baby here. Hold on. What do you get? Are you getting food? What do you see? Oh, so cute. He's like a little Furby. Are you a Furby? Clowns and so Christine Taylor and I are in the same boat. Bugs, says Nicole. Heights? Oh. Ooh, you know, I don't like bees either, but I mean, I don't have a problem with them, I guess. I just don't want them to sting me. Oh, hi. Hello. You looked over. It's very cute. Are you grabbing some food? Those like little cornflakes. Getting some cereal. Frogs and snakes. Okay, Donna. Yeah, I don't like snakes. You're a very messy eater, but it's very cute. You guys see like all his cornflakes like all over his beard? Looks like he had a fight with a granola bar. Oh, Philip's scared of Maria. Boo. Just kidding. Just kidding. That's funny. Safari closes in 30 minutes. Thanks, Bob. Bob's always on it. I know, I'm just enamored with how cute his little hands and dexterity are as he eats like a little human. He was like, go to the safari, Maria. Bob said, go to the safari. Got it. Well, I'm going to go on the safari. I'll be able to just rest on the safari. That'll be good. Bees, says James West. Yeah, you know, nobody wants to get stung. I get that. Oh, Onyx. Yeah, I mean, we just love Dinoland. It could happen. Not anytime soon, hopefully. I know I'm scared of dark water too. I get that because you know what? I watched Jaws too much as a kid, and I had like a fear of going in like water I can't see the bottom. Like I want to know, like Jaws, you there? Jaws, are you in there? So no, I get that. I get that. That's a good one. Do roaches fly? I don't even know. Oh, well, I can't even ride roller coasters, so don't you worry. Oh, how exciting, Jeff. Now, before we head to the safari, I'm going to use the restroom real quick. It's right here. But that just means you're going to get a cool view. And don't worry, I know everybody's always like, oh, somebody has to steal the gimbal. On a good note, it's very hard to turn off. It's very hard to turn off the live stream. So I'll find out if they run off with it. Okay, 1 second. feeling some lady's gimbal with a phone. Dun, dun, dun. I'm just kidding, it's me. Hey guys, we're back and we're going on the safari, which is a walk-on. There is nobody in line for the safari. I'm excited. Maybe we do it twice if it works out. It might not. It might close. But we're going to do Flight of Passage. Mod Squad, does anybody know, can I stream Bugs Life? So there's a difference between a copyright infringement and showing footage from a movie. So if I get copyright hit, meaning a song that, oh, it closed at 7. Okay, we're about to do it twice. If I get copyright hit by a song, like I said, the worst that happens, hello, thank you, thanks. The worst that happens is every stream, it's just inevitable, it's okay. The money goes to whoever wrote that song. Now, if you clip it out, you won't get copyright hit. But I don't want you guys to not get to enjoy like the DuckTales song or like the Enchantment song, you know, things like that. I want you to get to enjoy all that. So we just let that money go to whoever the songwriter is, and that's fine. It doesn't take down the stream, it's all good. But if you show footage of a film that isn't yours, like Frozen, that's when that one time on Hollywood Studios, our stream got taken down because we're not allowed to show the movie Frozen or a clip from that movie because we did not make that movie. So that is how you get your stream or your vlog or whatever it might be taken down. That we don't want. That we can't let happen. So, oh, got it, Mikey. Okay. So just no signal. But it is also partly like a movie in a way, so I wasn't sure if you just can't film the actual footage of a Bugs Life movie. Drop the beat, not the gimbal, says Bobcat. I know. I know. Oh my goodness. Okay, thanks guys. Thanks Simba too. Oh, I'll have to do a vlog then of it. I think it's a very underrated ride attraction here in Disney. And let me tell you, after going into the stupid Universal Bugs Life house, that's what I called it in our vlog. I was like, it's a Bugs Life. I was so scared originally to go in, to the point I was telling our group, I was like, I'm not going in. Oh my God, did the gimbal just break? No, okay, we're okay. Whew. Sorry, I heard a snap. Did you guys hear that snap? I was like, no! This is the bad gimbal. We're okay. But the Universal Bugs Life, hello. The Universal, again, I'm gonna just keep calling it a Bugs Life. The Universal Bugs Life house was really goofy. It was, our Bugs Life is actually scarier. You know how people scream and stuff? You know, when the, you know, buzzers get you and there's like, you know, the spiders come down. Honestly, no joke, Bugs Life, Disney World, scarier than the Universal house. Hello, oh my goodness, we're getting a private safari. This is so cool. There's nobody here. What is going, it's because of the heat. This is so neat, guys. Share out the stream because literally we could just do this over and over again until 7. Oh my gosh, so cool. So if you go watch that vlog, you'll hear me and Promise kind of give you the review of the house. It's actually a really neat setup when you walk in. So I was really excited. I was like, oh, maybe this will be good. It was like literally just like plastic bugs on the sides of walls. Oh, can I sit up front just because I get shaken in the back? I don't mind waiting till the next one. I love that movie. Thank you. So yeah, also if you deal with any health issues, I know a great channel that deals with adventures literally beyond adversity. Perfect title for a perfect channel. A major tip for Disney World. Hello, hi. Oh, hi, what's your name? Oh, hi Haley, nice to meet you. Have fun. Oh, she's so cute. That's so sweet. So yeah, if you are nervous about this getting too bumpy, the front seat is a need. For me, I can't be thrown around like on Big Thunder, And so one of the issues is one of the issues is the back feels like you're on the Dino ride, which I can't do. Jumbo. Hey Linda, glad to have you here. Thanks for hanging out. I love that movie, Cat. Yeah, so copyright, Michelle, they only do it if it's a film. Does that make sense? So you only get copyright stricken if it is a film, not music. A copyright strike for music just means you don't get any money from your vlog or YouTube. And most of us actually, if you're live streaming, 100% do not cut the music out for you when you watch the replay and stuff. So yeah, don't worry. If you are hoping to live stream one day or do vlogs, you're allowed to have music that's copywritten. It just means that money goes to that group. Now there's some people who don't want their music on. It's very rare. It's very rare. But there are some artists who don't want their music. They don't want the money. They don't want our ad money. So that is a rare once in a blue moon that will happen. Okay, now.
My friends on the right hand side, watch those hands, arms, legs, and feet. Those are gonna slide closed.
Maria.
Asante Sana Warden, that means thank you. And here in Harambe, we also say Twende. That means let's go.
Here we go, guys. All right, type in the chat. Who do you hope will be the most active today?
All right, can everyone hear me okay?
Let's give away a shirt. Let's give away our Animal Kingdom shirts away.
My name is Jessica. I'm going to be your safari guide today. So just a couple of reminders before we head out there. That's just make sure we're staying
There is one.
at
Adventures
all
Beyond
times.
University, yes.
Keeping those hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the truck. And I have to fix my mic one more time. So give me a second.
No problem. So guys, to be entered to win a shirt, our Animal Kingdom one I'm wearing, a Harambe Wildlife Preserve, type into the chat, what animal do you think on this safari will be most active, will be the most entertaining, the most wild, pun intended. Guys, look, a toucan and a pelican had a baby.
I think it's a little bit too loose, so let me fix it. Okay. All right. I'm ready now.
Cool.
So we are in the Little Italy Forest here today. Forest animals use camouflage as their main form of defense, but I already see lots of things here. Here on our left side are some bongos. They are the ghosts of the forest. We're pretty lucky to see them. And then on the right back there, kind of behind us now, behind that tree was an okapi. They have those stripes on their legs, kind of look like zebra stripes. They're actually related to giraffes. We can tell that by looking at their skull structure and those long prehensile ties. Alright, so now if everyone looks to the left, way in the back there I see a black rhino. Black rhinos are critically endangered. There are only about 5,000 black rhinos left in the world. And they are endangered due to poaching. They are poached because of those horns on their noses. Those horns are just made out of keratin. That's the same material our fingernails and hair are made out of.
Okapis are fun. I call them the zebra horses.
Up on the hill there on the right are some greater kudu. So they look very similar to the bongos, but they're a little different. They just use that same kind of camouflage. It's those white vertical lines there. Those vertical lines are supposed to mimic the light that we see filtering through the trees.
Margaret. We're taking t-shirt bets. Which animal will be the most active today?
Safi River now. Safi River is home to some more aquatic animals living closer to the water. Let's see what we got today.
Hippo? No hippo?
Alright, everyone look to the right. In that pool kind of behind us. It's kind of hard to see. It's underwater. That's a Nile hippo. I'm going to keep moving because hopefully we'll get a better view up ahead. I might see one under the water there. It looks like they're traveling under the water.
Oh, I see the bubbles. Oh. Do you guys see that bubble?
Don't see too many more Nile hippos, but I do see a bunch of pink-backed pelicans. The pink-backed pelicans love hanging around with the hippos. They're named that way because they have pink backs. What a surprise. Pink coloration does get a little bit more vibrant during mating season. They aren't looking too pink to me at the moment, so it's probably not mating season. And we're coming up to Croc Bridge over here now. Croc Bridge, and we'll see some Nile crocodiles. And this bridge is pretty skinny, so I'm gonna go poly-poly. That means very slowly.
Even their leg is
Do
too
not stand
hot.
up. You do not want to be standing on this bridge.
Animals are affected by this.
Right, Nile crocodiles are the largest crocodilian species in Africa. Their average size is like 16 feet long and 500 pounds. And that's just the average. They're very strong and powerful predators. They're able to take down prey as large as zebras or wildebeest. And then we're going to pass by this baobab tree on our right side. And I always like mentioning them because I think they're pretty cool. They're also known as upside down trees because they kind of look upside down. Just looks like a bunch of roots sticking out of the ground. But these trees can remain leafless for about 9 months out of the year. Because they're really not so worried about their leaves, more so concerned about their bark. They have very spongy bark, able to retain lots and lots of water. So animals like elephants will carve a piece of that bark out, take that water for themselves, and that's why they're also known as the tree of life. That should sound familiar.
I feel like all the animals are like, it's too hot. It's too hot.
Alright, so we are headed out on the savannah now. The savannah is home to many migrating animals, which means that every time we come out here, we never really know where they're going to be. They're moving around all the time. And this landscape is heavily influenced by the animals who live here. So the prey, the antelope, they're going to eat the grass, they're going to cut the grass. When they're done in one spot, they'll move on to the next. Elephants will bulldoze down the trees, and their predators will always be following very closely behind. Alright, so I want everyone to look over to the left over here before we start on the right. So way over in the distance over there, I see some spotted hyenas.
Over there,
Looks like they're
passed
resting.
out.
They're kind of hard to see.
Over there,
See two back there.
passed out.
But I think
They're
hyenas are pretty
passed out.
cool because in hyena groups, the
104
females are
degrees
more
here.
dominant than the males.
I get it.
And even the
Feel you.
lowest ranking female is more dominant than the highest ranking male. And that includes like newborn puppies. So pretty crazy. Alright, let's keep
Wow, that's the, what's it called, Patterson Elam? Sounds like, again, somebody's name.
So coming up on our left side over here, hanging out in this tree, this is an eland. Elands are the largest antelope. stand like 6 feet tall. And so it's pretty impressive when we hear that they can jump up like 8 to 10 feet.
Wow.
So like in the wild, like in Africa, they'll jump over like 8-foot tall gates and fences. And they're already a quite large animal, so it's kind of impressive. And then over here on our right, these are wildebeest, one of those migrating animals that I mentioned earlier. I think wildebeest are pretty cool. So when they migrate, they'll travel distances of like 500 to 1,000 miles every year. And they do that in herds of up to 1.5 million individuals.
And he's eating.
They're one of the only animals
The
that
Patterson
live so
eel and might be the most
densely
active
packed
on our safari.
like that. The other animal that does that are humans. But the cool thing is that when they are in herds so large, they kick up so much dust on the savannah that they can see it from space.
That's crazy. Space dust.
Over here on our right side, there's one more wildebeest there, a little bit away from the herd. But those animals are Ankole cattle.
There they are.
They are the only domesticated animal on the savannah. You can see they have those very large and long horns. Those horns are not solid. They actually have more of a honeycomb-like structure inside with lots of blood vessels running through them. So those horns keep the cattle cool when it's hot outside. All right, now everyone look to the left.
Wow.
We are looking at a
They're like,
tower
it's
of
too hot,
giraffes here.
listen.
For giraffes, it's known as a tower. I'm sure you can guess why. They are the
It's a party.
tallest animal on the savannah, reaching heights of around 16 to 20 feet tall. Now that we're a little bit closer, we
baby's
can really
coming.
compare them to the okapi that we saw earlier in the forest, that first animal we saw
Looking
back
at
there.
us.
They really do have faces that look pretty similar, and they both have those long prehensile tongues. We can see those giraffes are using those tongues to get those leaves off those tall, tall trees.
Yeah, if you guess giraffe so far, but hey, we still got time. We got lions.
One of my
We
favorite
got-
giraffe facts is that giraffes have 7 vertebrae in their necks. So they have 7 neck bones. And so do we, so do humans. We also have 7 neck bones. Obviously their bones are much larger than ours. But the point is that we basically have giraffe necks.
Oh my god, a baby!
Oh
my goodness.
To the left over here now.
It's a baby. Stop
See some elephants. Looks like it might be a group of females. The only reason why I say that is because I know that females love hanging around in groups with other females and their babies. And that one looks kind of small there. So I think it might be a young one.
Oh, the baby. So cute.
These are African elephants, so if you look at their ears, their size and shape is how we can tell. Ears are pretty big, and they even kind of look like the continent of Africa. When they flap their ears back and forth, they can reduce their body temperature by like 15 degrees. Here's a
Oh.
great example.
Oh,
right
hello.
here. So we like calling those ears their built-in fans.
Hmm.
So I'm guessing that this is a group of females. It's hard to tell just by looking at them. They're
Feeling
gonna be around
backwards.
the same size, and for African elephants, both males and females have tusks. So I'm really just guessing. Alright, let's just go ahead, go around this island of flamingos. These are greater flamingos. They're gonna be the lightest pink all. And some of them are gray, because when flamingos are born or hatched, they come out as a grayish color. That pink coloration actually comes from the food that they eat. They don't really turn pink until they're about 2 years of age. So those gray flamingos in there are probably less than 2 years old. deeper into the savannah here. I think the rain that's coming is going to help us out with these mud pits over here on the left. They're looking kind of dry, but that's a good thing. I know that rhinos love hanging around in mud. They use it as a natural sunscreen. They use it to keep the bugs away. And that's how they stay cool.
Where's our rhino
Not
friends?
seeing
It's
any
'cause it's too hot.
rhinos at the moment.
I think the animals are
Hopefully we'll
overheated.
see some more up
Maybe as it
ahead.
gets later, they'll be okay. I've seen a lot of passed out animals. The elephants, I think the elephants won most. I've never seen that many out. Even the cheetahs are like, no.
Oh, there's a bump over there. There it is. There. So
Oh,
if
there's
you
a
look
cheetah.
to the left over here, I see some cheetahs. I see one kind of behind the bushes, laying on the ground there on that hill. Y'all see the cheetahs? Or a cheetah. Looks like it's just resting. Cheetahs are the fastest land animal. They can, I see two now that we're passing by. They can reach speeds of like 60 miles an hour in like 3 seconds. They are built for speed. They've got those super sleek bodies and those super long tails that help them steer when they're running. All right, now
Oh,
we're
he's roaring.
coming around to the Kobe rocks now, which always remind me of Pride Rock. I'm sure you slide. A male African lion there and a female up there. You can see he's got that big old mane. It looks like they're just resting right now, kind of hanging out, which makes sense. These lions rest for like 16 to 20 hours a day. Here's another female. When they're not resting, the females are primarily going to be the hunters of the pride. The males are going to stay back. They're going to protect their territory and they're going to protect their cubs. It's nice to see them getting up and walking around. They are nocturnal, so maybe they're getting up, getting ready for their night.
Okay, I've never seen them move. To the point, the joke is, are they animatronic? This is Puma's house.
So I think I see them right
Oh
up
my
ahead.
And the baby.
I thought we might. I was
Oh
hoping
my
we might.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Looks like white rhinos from here. We're gonna get closer. We're gonna get a better look. I'm gonna keep moving.
The baby rhino. I'm so excited.
So these rhinos are a little bit different than the black rhino that we saw earlier. So black rhinos, one of their little differences are
This is so sweet.
they have a pointy top prehensile lip. These rhinos don't have that. They don't have that prehensile top lip. They have a wider jaw. You're gonna see it when we pass by here. It's kind of square. And these rhinos can get a little bit bigger than black rhinos. They're gonna get up to like 5,000 pounds, and black rhinos get up to like 3,000 pounds. But they are similar in the way that they both have these horns on their
Touch it.
noses.
Oh my god. Look at my hand. Look at my hand. Oh my god.
Same reason they're coach.
I've never seen, oh my god, I've never seen a baby up
Right, my
close.
friends, we're gonna move nice
Look how
and
quick,
slow.
look how close we are. Hi,
Just stay
sweetheart.
nice and quiet for me, please. Because these rhinos can hear us very well. They have a very good sense of hearing. And that's to make up for their vision. They have pretty bad vision. They can only see like 5 to 10 feet in front of them.
Gosh, that's cute. Okay.
So when we pass by, you can kind of see sometimes they tilt their ears towards us. Is there
amazing.
Dottie Glen here now. This is where the warden's post is. We love
just try
having
again?
the warden nearby for all of our animal caretaking needs.
That was amazing.
And to protect our animals as well.
This is the winding down of the trip. Usually there's goats out. But let me know in the chat. Should we do this safari one more time before we go to Flight of Passage? I have to say, some of the most spectacular animals, like the lions and the rhinos that we don't get to see like that, wow. I think we should do it again. I don't know. What do you guys think? I agree, Duncan. Let me know if you want to do it again. Type in the chat, guys. I think the rhinos won. The elephants were, I have to say, actually, it was I joked in the
This is the
beginning.
part of the safari where I just like reminding everyone that many of the animals that live here on the reserve, they are endangered or threatened to be endangered, and there are ways that we can kind of help from home, but the easiest way is just to reduce, reuse, and recycle. So you'll see here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, we've got plenty of recycling bins all around. Whenever y'all are done with those plastic water bottles and those park maps, and in any merch shop here in this park, you can donate to the Disney Conservation Fund. And they do a pretty good job of supporting the animals, like the ones that live here, but in their real life homes in the wild. When you do donate, Disney will match every dollar too. And you'll get a button, and everyone will know that you are a conservation hero.
Guys.
So our safari has come to an end, but your adventure does not need to end here. If you want to see more things in this park, at this time of the night, I kind of recommend going over to Pandora. Lights up in a way that it doesn't in the daytime, so I highly recommend going towards the end of the night. And they have Flight of Passage over there. Very good ride that I highly recommend.
So, I teased in the beginning of this safari. We saw
Alright,
a lot
everyone,
of
so we're
animals
not going to say
resting.
goodbye. That's just way too final. Here in Harambe, we like saying Kwaherini, and that means go well. So we hope y'all go well and go wild on the rest of your adventure here in Disney's Animal Kingdom and here at Walt Disney World. Watch those hands, arms, legs, and feet on the right side. Doors are going to be sliding open. Kwaherini, everyone. Go well. I hope y'all have a great rest of your night.
Thank
for coming on this
you.
journey with me. I love your journey.
Thank you.
Have a good afternoon, guys.
Thanks again. She was very good. Alright guys, I'm gonna run. So it looked like they're open till 7. So I have one more opportunity. Oh, I'm gonna run. Oh no. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me, sorry. Guys, you know, I teased as we were on it because in the beginning I was like, oh, all the animals are sleeping. So what's interesting is the smaller animals that you would think would be able to handle the heat better were actually, you know, tapped out. The big animals, interestingly enough, were the ones that were active. I mean, again, I've never seen the lions do stuff other than that one time where they roared and the other time they were kissing. It was really cute. It was like Simba and Nala, like living their best life. It was really adorable. And again, it was kind of later at night, so that makes sense. So again, I've never seen that close the baby rhino. Chris, I think, did on one stream where I didn't get to be a part of it. It's very sad. That was amazing. The elephants, I've never seen like all of them and the baby. Other than that special vlog we did. Who saw that one? Where for only $35, the price of a pair of Mickey ears. That's right. The price of a pair of Mickey ears. You can get a VIP private tour with the elephants. How cool is that? And you get to go backstage, which that in itself is worth paying to see because it's just so epic to see the Animal Kingdom backstage, how it works, how you'll see often like the performers walking around, things like that. It's really amazing. We're gonna go one more time because again, you don't see the animals that are bigger like that, especially the elephants. I don't know who to pick as like the top active performers of the safari. I don't know. They were all amazing. Guys, who impressed you most? Let us know. Hello, I'm going again.
I hope this time is just as good.
Oh, it was awesome. Thank you. Oh, that was so fun. Yeah, I'll drink when I get into the car, the van. Thank you, Spaceship. Yeah, it is like 100 gazillion degrees. So I'll be honest, I really thought we were going to see just a bunch of animals like passed out. Just like, hey, sleepy time. And it wasn't. Wow. Sorry, I'm still like in shock. I've never seen on any live stream or any even ours where all the elephants, the whole family, we're talking like 5 elephants were out together doing stuff. One's throwing hay on its head. Who saw that? He was like, I'm gonna put hay on my head. It was very cute. And then the baby rhino staring at us. Oh, so adorable. And then of course, the lions moving around, and again, you never see them move. So I was like, oh my goodness. I don't know, who do we pick as like, I mean, the baby rhino was staring at us. Fun fact, I was filming backwards. I get very creative. So hopefully I got some really neat shots for you of the baby elephant, the elephants, the rhino. Oh, and then, are you gonna join us on the safari? You're very cute too. Hi, nice to meet you. Yeah, Linda, I love the baby rhino. The magic is calling, says all. Yes, the safari is calling. Hello, Jumbo. So cute. I don't know. I think my vote, I think it's got to be the baby rhino. Yeah, Princess, it was like all the animal families. Hello. It was like they were all like, okay, it's dinner time. Let's all get together for dinner. LBV live stream time. Everybody, time to get around the TV and watch. Oh my goodness, don't hate me. So can I wait? So I have a disability pass.
Out of trucks for the night, so it's more convenient to just get on row 5 for us. Sorry about
Then
that.
I might have to skip it then. That's okay. Is this the last one?
You don't want to ride it at all?
Oh, I have, I'm missing like 5 organs in my stomach and had surgery, so I have to be in the front.
For the camera.
No. Okay. Oh, can I just sit next to them? Oh, that'd be great. Thank you. Sorry, guys, I would have had to skip. Thank you.
Alrighty, well my friends on the right hand side, watch your hands, arms, feet, legs, those doors will be sliding shut. Okay, driver, your doors are closed and you're all clear. Asante Sana, Warden. Asante Sana means thank you, and here in Harambe we like to say Twende, and Twende means let's go.
Twende. That's cool.
Jumbo everyone, my name is Dylan, and I will be your safari guide this evening. Just a couple of safety reminders before we head out onto that reserve. Make sure to remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the safari vehicle at all times. And hold on tight to those cameras, folks. It can get quite rough and bumpy out there on the reserve. Now remember, friends, these are wild animals, and we are entering their home. So please no calling out to these animals or trying to get their attention in any way. That's how we'll guarantee we'll see as much as possible today. But our journey does begin here in the Little Ituri Forest. The animals that live here in the forest rely on camouflage as their primary form of defense. So make sure to look up into the shadows of those trees, see if you spy any movement. Looks like on our left-hand side, I do have a saddle-built stork hanging out on this hill here, named for that yellow coloration on their beak. That saddle-built stork has a wingspan of about 7 to 9 feet, which is about as wide as the canopy that's above your heads. And they have a really unique behavior. Instead of vocalizing to communicate with each other, they actually just rattle their bills. Which is pretty unique amongst bird species.
So they don't chirp, they rattle their bills. How cool. I'm learning all these new things on this ride. Very cool.
Now friends, in addition to camouflage, many of these animals that live here in the forest have adapted body features to help them survive. One of these is these bongos over here on the right hand side. That's this bright red antelope with backward facing horns. Those backward facing horns allow them to slip through the foliage relatively undetected. And they are experts in camouflage, so that striping coloration on their backs does help them blend in. So it's pretty rare to see see them in the wild. You'll also see another antelope over here on our right-hand side that's more of a lighter gray color. These are the greater kudu. They're actually one of the tallest antelope out here on the reserve, standing about 55 inches at the shoulder when fully grown. The greater kudu that you see there are all females. Only the male greater kudu will grow horns. If you look at that spotting guide above your head, you will see a male greater kudu depicted on there. Get an idea of what those horns look like. But the females will travel together in groups of around 3 to 4 for protection. But friends, we're heading away from the Little Ituri Forest and towards the Safi River. Many aquatic animals call the Safi River their home, so make sure to look down into those waters. If you see any eyes, ears, bubbles, or bumps, that's usually a good sign there's an animal down there. Now we do have to take this road pulley, folks. That means very slowly. Can't get quite slick out here by the riverbanks. But over here on our right-hand side, we do have some Nile hippos. We might get a better look at these guys as we come around this corner here. But the Nile hippos are one of the largest mammals here in Africa, but they do spend a good majority of their time in the water. And this is to help keep themselves cool. The Nile hippo can stay underneath the water for about 5 to 8 minutes at a time. There's another one over here on our left-hand side. Now, instead of swimming, what these Nile hippos prefer to do is actually just sink to the very bottom of the river and walk along that riverbed. Looks like I do spy another hippo a little bit further down. We'll get to a better look at. But these birds hanging out on this log here, these are the pink-backed pelicans. They're named for the pink coloration on their backs that will get brighter during their nesting season. They're what we call colonial nesters, which means they nest together in groups of about 50 to 200 individuals. Get another view of that Nile hippo over here on our left-hand side. But friends, as we round this corner, I want to remind everyone to remain seated and keep those arms inside the vehicle. We are entering crocodile territory. Coming up on your left-hand side, you'll catch a glimpse of one of the largest reptiles here in the world. These are the Nile crocodiles. The Nile crocodile is known for that pointed nostril. Their cousin, the alligator, will have a much more rounded, U-shaped snout. And they can grow up to about 16 feet long. Now, friends, the jaws on the Nile crocodile are incredibly powerful. They are strong enough to crush bone. But don't let that fool you. The Nile crocodile can actually be quite gentle. The female will roll her eggs around inside her mouth to help those little ones hatch when the time does come, which is some pretty good parenting on the side of the crocodile, if I do say so myself. But friends, we are heading away from the Safi River and towards the savannah. And coming up on your right-hand side is a very special tree here in Africa known as the baobab tree. It's also nicknamed the upside-down tree because it kind of looks like the roots are growing out of the top. But this tree will remain leafless around 9 months out of the year to help conserve water out here in this very arid environment. Many of the animals out here on the savannah will strip its bark or puncture holes in the trunk of the baobab tree to get at some of that precious water, especially during those dry seasons. Which is why it's also nicknamed the Tree of Life. But friends, as you're looking around the savannah, you might notice a little bit of a landscape change. And that's because this landscape is actually shaped by the animals who live here. The elephants will bulldoze the trees, the giraffes will prune those trees, and the grazers will work on mowing that lawn. Looks like we'll get to see one of these grazers in action over here on our right-hand side. These are the wildebeest. The wildebeest gets their name from the Afrikaans word for wild beast. They're actually the second most densely populated mammal species on Earth, the first being humans. And their migrations are so massive and they kick up so much dust, you can actually see that dust from the International Space Station, which is pretty out of this world, if you ask me.
Today, guys.
Now, friends, over here on your left-hand side, it's a little bit harder to see them, but towards the walk wall, around this grassy area, you'll catch a glimpse of the spotted hyena. These spotted hyenas also have a very powerful jaw, and they are actually a matriarchal society, which means all the ladies are in charge. In fact, every single one of the female hyenas will rank above the highest ranking male, and that is standard amongst all hyena packs. Now friends, as you're looking around, you might notice some tall rock-like structures around the vehicle. These are termite mounds. Now I'd ask you to guess what these termite mounds are made of, but it's probably not the first thing that comes to mind, because it's definitely number 2, if you catch my drift. These termite mounds are primarily made out of animal dung, dirt, and spit, but when baked in the hot African sun, they can become as hard as concrete. Many of the animals out here on the reserve will use them as scratching posts to get at some of those harder to reach places. One of these animals is coming up on our right-hand side. It's actually the largest antelope out here on the reserve. This is the Patterson's eland. They can stand about 6 feet at the shoulder when fully grown. And you might notice a little flap on their necks. This is known as a dewlap. That dewlap helps in blood circulation, actually helps keep them cool. And even though they are quite tall, they're actually great jumpers. They can leap about 6 feet into the air as well. Now friends, these wildebeest that you see over here do have a striping coloration on their shoulders. And this aids them in group camouflage. So when they're all lying together, it's kind of hard to tell where one wildebeest starts and the other one stops. That's why you call a group of wildebeest a confusion. Oh, fun fact for you. Bring back to your own trivia night. But friends, as we come around this corner, you'll see a large bovine with some incredibly large horns. These are the Ankole cattle. Now, those horns might look really heavy, but they're actually relatively light. They're comprised of a honeycomb-like structure on the inside that allows the Ankole cattle to circulate blood up into those horns. And just like the dewlap, it does help those Ankole cattle keep cool on those hot summer days.
It's beautiful at night. Guys, how stunning is the savannah? Colors right now, even with the storm clouds.
Now, friends, coming up on our left-hand side, you will see a fan favorite here on the reserve. These are the Maasai giraffes.
Oh, they're going in.
My goodness.
Oh, I've never seen that.
Heading in for the evening. Now, these Maasai giraffe are known for the jagged coloration on their coat pattern. And this coat pattern is actually unique to each individual giraffe. So it's kind of like a fingerprint.
That's so cool.
And the female giraffe will give birth standing up, so that baby does have quite a bit of a free fall there, right out of the gate. It's about a 6-foot drop on average. But that baby is usually up and running within the first hour, so they're quite a hardy bunch. Now friends, I did have to take a little bit of a detour here. Had some bulldozed trees around the area, and there's really only one animal out here on the reserve capable of doing something like that. If we're lucky, we might be able to get to see him.
Oh my gosh, elephants are all out.
And it looks like we might be in luck today, folks. Coming up on our left-hand side, as we come around this curve, you will see the African elephants. These African elephants are known for the shape of their ears. It's kind of shaped like the continent of Africa. And they're actually the largest ears out of any elephant species. Now friends, unfortunately elephant sightings are becoming increasingly more rare in the wild. And this is largely due to poaching as well as habitat destruction. In fact, a huge issue facing elephants today is the mining of coltan. Coltan is a metallic ore that's used in the production of a lot of electronic devices like cell phones and laptops. But the thing about coltan is it never goes bad. So simply by recycling these electronic devices when we're finished with them, we can help limit the amount of coltan that needs mined and help preserve some of the few elephant habitats remaining in the wild. Now friends, as you come around this corner, also on your left-hand side, you will see a flamboyance. That's what we call a group of flamingos. This flamboyance is made up of the greater flamingo, which is the largest and lightest pink of all of the flamingo species. They get this pink coloration from the brine shrimp that they eat. That brine shrimp contains beta-carotene, and that That beta carotene will turn those feathers pink after about 2 years. You might notice there's some juveniles towards the center of the island that are more of a gray coloration. That's the color that they start off as. But have no fear, my friends, in no time they will be as pretty and pink as their parents. Now, folks, we are heading into the eastern side of the reserve, which is the home of some pretty unique animals that do have some pretty unique habits. As we round this corner, coming up on your left-hand side, you will see a mud pit, also known as a mud wallow. That's usually a good sign. There might be some white rhinos around the area. These rhinos like to roll around in these mud pits to coat their skin, and that mud acts as a natural sunblock as well as an insect repellent for these rhinos. Now, friends, the white rhino is the largest of all the rhino species, weighing up to about 5,000 pounds when fully grown. However, they're also the most social. They will travel together in groups that we call crashes. That's because the white rhino doesn't have the best eyesight down here on the reserve. They actually rely more on their sense of hearing and sense of smell to get around. Now, friends, unfortunately, rhinos are often poached for their horns, even on protected reserves. That's because in a lot of cultures it is believed that the rhino horn does have medicinal properties. That's actually made out of the same stuff found in our fingernails and our hair. It's called keratin. One way that we can help, friends over here on the left-hand side, catch a glimpse of the cheetah. This is the fastest land animal on Earth. The cheetah is one of the only big cats that will routinely hunt during the day. And because of this, they have a black coloration underneath their eye, kind of like a teardrop. And this coloration reduces the glare from the sun, helps them see a little bit better. And they use those long tails as a sort of boat rudder to help them change direction when they're running at high speed. Now we are approaching a large rock-like structure up here. This is known as a copy. Well, friends, as I was saying back there, one way that we can help these rhinos is just being a bit more responsible when buying souvenirs and trinkets from abroad. Just making sure those are sourced ethically. But back to this copy here on our left-hand side. This copy is typically home to prides of lions. The lion is primarily nocturnal, however. They will sleep or rest for about 16 to 20 hours during the day, preferring to do a majority of their hunting at night. Over here on our right-hand side, it looks like I see a couple water bucks. They're known for that white coloration around their tails and throats. That coloration helps those little ones follow them when they're roaming at night. Now, the water buck is named because it does drink the most water out of any antelope species.
They escaped the raptor paddock.
And because they do drink so much water, friends over here on our left.
Oh, that's cool.
Looks like he's heading back into his den.
Oh, they're in a den. Do you guys see this? Oh my goodness.
But because the water buck does drink so much water, it doesn't stray far from a water source.
Oh, he's going to Pride Rock.
They are relatively sedentary. And they do secrete an oily-like film on their coat. That helps waterproof that coat, but it doesn't smell too good. So it actually does double duty to deter those predators.
They need their rays on the right.
Now, friends, it looks like we're going to see those white rhinos a little bit further on, coming up on our right-hand side, including a baby. Looks like they're grazing over here by these ostrich eggs, so we'll get a good look at those as well. Each one of these ostrich eggs weighs about 3 to 4 pounds each, and is about the equivalent of 2 dozen chicken eggs. Get a great view of mama and baby there. Now, friends, the shells around those ostrich eggs are incredibly strong. A fully grown human could stand right on top of those ostrich eggs and they would not break. That's because the ostrich is a very large bird. It's actually the largest bird in the world. And even though it does have wings, the ostrich is a flightless bird. They'll actually use those wings for stability while they're running. And they can run up to about 40 miles per hour. But friends, we are heading away from the savannah and into the Magani Glen. The Magani Glen is the of our warden's post. And here in this warden post, you'll see a very special piece of equipment. Here towards the center of the reserve, you'll see a wooden structure that's painted yellow. This is known as a beehive fence. Now friends, these beehive fences are used to deter elephants from entering onto farmers' lands without harming them. The elephants are quite afraid of those bees because they do have very sensitive skin, and the African honeybee has an incredibly powerful sting. So by using these beehive fences, we don't have to harm elephants that enter onto farmlands that are vital for farmers like in Kenya. But friends, you don't have to go building beehive fences all around your neighborhoods to make a difference. There are plenty of things that we can do in our everyday lives that can help save the animals that we see today. One of the most important things that we can do is just be mindful about the amount of waste we're producing. Simply by switching to a reusable water bottle, using reusable grocery bags, or by limiting the amount of paper products we're using, like napkins and paper towels, we can help lessen the burden on the planet, which in turn lessens the burden on the animals that inhabit it. But friends, if you do want to do something a bit more for the animals that you see today, we always recommend donating to the Disney Conservation Fund. You can stop by any merchandise location here in our park to donate. And certain locations, like here in Africa, will allow you to donate to a specific animal or a specific cause that you feel passionate about. Here in Africa, you can donate directly to those lions or the African wild dogs, also known as the painted dogs. And every donation that you make today, Disney will match dollar for dollar. And to find out a little bit more about what these funds go to, you can head online to disney.com/conservation, learn about the projects we're working on, as well as learn a little bit more about the things you can do at your home to help conservation in your neighborhood. But friends, we are approaching the village of Harambe, which means it is the end of our journey here today. And here in Harambe, we don't like to say goodbye. It is far too sad and far too final. Instead, we say Kwaherini. And Kwaherini means to go well. So we hope that you go well and go wild and enjoy the rest of your evening here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, or wherever your journeys take you.
Thank you.
But my friends on the right-hand side, watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs. Those doors are sliding open. Kwaherini, my friends, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you. Thank you. You were awesome. You were so good. I learned so much. Thank you. I do this like every day, and I just learned so much more. Thank you. Oh, what's your name so I can cast Dylan? Dylan. Oh my goodness, you're so awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Guys, let's give a cast compliment to Dylan. He was fantastic. He was fantastic, guys. Oh my goodness. And how beautiful is this at night? Oh, I miss Animal Kingdom at night. I just saw a very, very generous PayPal from Ragnar. Oh my goodness, Ragnar. Again, Ragnar's so sweet, saying, you know, I love seeing the details of the magic of Animal Kingdom, especially, you know, that was incredible. I'm so glad we had that special experience with the baby rhino twice. Oh my goodness. Guys, thank you so much. And Ragnar, you're always too kind. So much love to you. I love Animal Kingdom. I will come here over and over and over again if y'all let me. Because there's also these amazing things. Oh, thank you. There's amazing things like Gorilla Falls, where we can like hang out with the baby gorilla, and like they're little people. Like the gorillas are like little humans. And you know, there's a whole family dynamic. There's like the brother that fights with the little sister and like pushes her, and then the dad comes by and he's like, no, oh, hello. You want to come with us? Okay. You know, the dad, who remembers the day the dad came over and yelled at the big brother and was like, stop fighting with your sister, and he like yelled at him and he went like, rah, and like, you know, the little brother got out of the way. I mean, absolutely adorable, hysterical. It's like watching a TV show. And then of course,
Hey Maria.
hello.
Hi.
Are you
I had to start behind you.
Are you
because I messaged you 6 weeks ago, Polly from the UK.
Yes, oh my god, I was gonna say, I remember you saying that you were coming. Oh my goodness, a whole party.
The whole family's
Here, introduce yourselves. Everybody on the stream.
Hey, I'm PJ from the UK.
PJ.
This is the Joiner fan.
Polly, oh my goodness. And your name?
I'm Heather.
Heather. Oh my goodness.
Nana Jean.
I'm so glad. Yes, so I get messages sometimes and people always ask, where will we be? And I'm always like, oh my God, I don't know. But look, yeah, try to look up before. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy we were able to come here today. Yeah. But because of the enchantment show with the wall projections, we weren't sure when it was gonna happen. So we kept going to Magic Kingdom. Kept going to Magic Kingdom. Kept going to Magic Kingdom. I felt so bad. I was like, I promise you, none of you will see a Magic Kingdom stream for a while. I promise you won't have to look at it at all. Yeah, so I was like, I promise the whole month of September, you don't have to see it. I'm so glad you guys said hello. What's your favorite thing you got to do today?
Oh, today. Probably Pandora still.
Oh, amazing. Right? That is my favorite ride. It is just, again, I don't even know the movie well, and I'm like, this is amazing.
Watch the movie once.
See, yeah.
It's emotional. That end part.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and again, just the... Yeah, oh, did you know it's the first day they're back? First day. Oh, no way. Oh, my God. Well, first off, you win coolest backpack. Did you get to see Daisy?
Yes, we did. And they went crazy.
Oh my goodness! I tell people, you know, obviously people want to see Mickey and Minnie. I get it, but Donald and Daisy have such personality that I always tell people if it's your first time even meeting a character, do that because you'll be so entertained. They're so extra. They're so goofy. But yes, oh my goodness.
And the hugs. I just said just.
Oh, I know.
It was cool.
It means so much.
You know, and it was crazy thing. Did you know it's been 2.5 years since they've been back?
Really?
The chipmunks and everything.
Yeah,
yes, the first time was
today.
yes,
You couldn't believe it.
2.5 years.
It was amazing.
They knew you were coming. They knew. They were like, oh, they're here. Polly's here. We're coming. Oh my goodness.
I don't care about the heat. I don't care if I'm standing out here. Like,
oh, I know. No, I don't know if you can see that my shirt is tie-dye. Well, fun fact, guys. It hides sweat. You can't tell, is that water or is that tie-dye? So this was a perfect shirt to wear. I was like, oh my God. I was like, they're going to see. I'm like drenched. I was like, oh, you can't see. You can't tell. None of you can tell.
everybody's going to be ordering.
Yeah, I'd be like, this is the sweat-proof shirt. But no, I'm so glad you got to do it, especially being Donald and Daisy. Because that's actually what I was telling them. My favorite meet and greet is actually here for Donald and Daisy because you get a set where you have a professional PhotoPass photographer with a set behind them. You get more time with them because if you're in Epcot, they're just kind of like in weird areas and it's very you in and out because there's not great places for lines. This is like set up for lines to have a great actual interaction and spend time.
Oh, they go crazy.
Yes, I love that.
They go crazy.
You know what? I've never done that. I'll have to do that.
Do it. Have the extra interaction.
Oh my goodness.
We went to Mickey and Minnie at the outpost with Donald and Daisy, and they went crazy. They took them out the bag and walked off set with them with our plushies.
Oh my gosh, do you have that on camera anywhere? Will you tag me on Facebook in those so I can? That is so cute. I've never.
It was magical.
I love that.
If you take it a plush.
Oh, I love that.
For free.
You know, we'll have to test that out. Did he see your popcorn bucket?
No, that was after.
Oh, okay. Did you get the popcorn bucket here?
Yeah. 24.
It's sold out everywhere in Magic Kingdom. Oh my goodness! You're full of tips. All right, we're hiring you, LBB TV, our UK crew. This is just, if you didn't know, Polly is now and family, all of them now LBB. Amazing! Oh, you don't understand. People are like hunting for that. That's awesome.
It's awesome. $24.
Yeah, we actually.
Ornament for Halloween
oh yeah. So what we do is we bought 2 of them and we put them in our house as like decorative. So on the table, that's where we're doing it. Oh, so cute. Oh, that's so smart because it's an empty popcorn.
There you go.
Oh my God. Okay, okay, you guys need to we're just gonna all the tips. Yes. Guys, what a brilliant idea she had because it's an empty, again, translucent as well. You can actually put a tea light, a flickering one that is, say a electrical one. You put it in there and it's going to light. Oh my goodness. All right, HDTV, tips and tricks. Disney, oh my goodness. Yeah, just join me for okay. LBB family here from the UK, amazing. Now, where from the UK are you guys?
From the south coast, so places like Chichester. So it's
Okay.
right
Right on the south coast.
Portsmouth and Brighton.
So Chris played briefly for Portsmouth
Okay.
No
as
way.
the goalkeeper.
Get out of here.
Yes.
20 minutes drive.
Okay, yeah, that's where the water is, right?
Right,
Yes.
so we're right on the
So I didn't get to live there.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not
to the
know
water,
that.
we'd be in front.
Yes. It was only 3 months. They needed a goalkeeper because I guess something happened.
I did not know that.
Because didn't they get like demoted and then
Yeah.
promoted and like
Yeah.
So Chris came.
Portsmouth is called Pompey.
Okay.
Pompey.
Oh yeah, Pompey. That's right. With
Pompey.
yeah, that's right. Because I remember they were like people were tweeting stuff, and I was like, "What's a Pompey?" I remember this now. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get to. Chris said it was beautiful, by the way.
Goes to university.
She goes to uni
I go to
in
university.
Portsmouth.
Oh, that's so cool. Well,
It's like our home
Chris.
city, really.
Oh my goodness. Well, Chris, right now, I have to brag about him. I'm really proud. He's actually at the U.S. Olympic training camp, coaching the future World Cup and future Olympic soccer players for the U.S. national team.
That's cool.
So yeah.
That is cool.
So I know, so neat. But
very neat.
still, you know, I'll have to ask him now. He always says that his favorite experience ever playing or anything soccer was obviously in the UK. That's a whole other level of what we call soccer, football. You know, there it's football. But it was, even for me, I've never seen anything like it.
it's crazy.
Like 150,000 people in a stadium, or like
And they
just
are
all.
fanatics.
Yes,
They are
but I love the
intense.
passion. You know, because even if you don't know what's going on, say, you know, a lot of Americans don't know soccer or football.
Yeah.
You will actually become a huge fan just being a part of the experience.
It's tribal.
Yes, it makes even like our football fans in the U.S. look tired.
It's intense.
Look tired.
It's intense.
But now I'll have to ask him. I'll be like, Chris, is this your new favorite, the U.S. national
What do you
team?
say when you go home? You met the UK family that are near Pompey.
Yes,
and
I
near
know.
Portsmouth.
Yeah, that was. He said it was like
That
one of the
is
most beautiful.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he said it was one of his. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't. He did okay. He did all right. I think he had a few bad games, so I don't know how happy his fans are with him.
okay.
I just remember the tweets were like,
God, let him.
yeah, we're like, she was all right.
Come on, Chris.
They got some
Tell us
tall
everything.
guy. I don't know how good he is. No, but he did some good games, and some didn't go so great.
We're
But
gonna
yeah,
hit Google when we get home.
yeah, you're gonna be
We're
like,
gonna get all the stats.
you're gonna see all the bad
You
tweets.
can't-
Oh my
you
gosh.
can't avoid it.
I know, yeah. So, yeah, it was a short-lived. Oh my God, Chris is gonna hate me so much right now. But they'd been promoted, and so again, the level of play is better when you get promoted. Now, when you get demoted, you know they try to. It's hard. It's a really neat thing. It's called relegation. Americans don't have that. One thing that, again, the best way to explain is that imagine if the Yankees, our star, baseball team, if they could end up in the minor leagues.
Yeah.
That would never happen in the United States.
Yeah.
But it's way more exciting to
You
imagine.
gotta earn your right
Yeah, you have to
be
earn
in
it.
the top flight.
Yes.
You gotta earn your right.
So
If
it's
you
so
don't-
exciting. So imagine, like, literally, it is fight or die. Like the last time. So these incredible teams end up going into the minor leagues, and it's so exciting because then they fight so hard to get back, and it is just do or die. It's so cool. So yeah.
To learn that. I did not know that about this.
Yes. So yeah, no, Portsmouth. But yeah, sorry, you're gonna Google them, and it was half an hour. It was,
When we get back now, there's no getting away.
oh my
from it.
God,
Everybody
Chris, if
go
you're watching,
Google
Chris, I'm turning
Everybody
red right
Google
now because I'm
Chris.
like, oh my God. If you Google Portsmouth and Chris, it didn't go well.
Sorry, Chris.
Sorry, Chris. It went well he did very good at Cardiff City.
Oh,
So he
okay.
got promoted into the
In
Premier
Wales?
League.
In Wales?
Yes, they were in the championship and got promoted.
okay,
So
cool.
Chris, don't worry, you did great at the other place. Yeah, you did great. I know. I apologize about your area and however that went. Yes, I know. I was like, it didn't go great, but he went. Yeah, he did well at the other place. But no, again, it's all about team dynamics. Chris may have not been a good fit there at the time. The teams change, people there change,
Did
you
you
know.
play for any teams in the US?
Yes, all over. I think we lived everywhere. Oh my gosh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Minneapolis, Portland. Where didn't he play? I should probably list where didn't he play. So the U.S., it's not like the U.K. where in the U.K. they really, I guess because maybe it's smaller, like you kind of stay with your team.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Whereas the U.S., they don't do that. It's really, it's more about money to like make sure you save money. So they just keep changing them. So literally it felt like every 6 months we were moving. Yeah, it's not often. In the UK, it's different. You stay. You know what I mean? Or you're at a neighboring club. Like if it was Rotherham, like you might go nearby to a different, place nearby. Not you know, all the way sent to Germany or something. So yeah, no, I have to basically say, where didn't he play? We never lived in Seattle.
Okay.
Never lived in Texas. Yeah, but no, we lived everywhere. His favorite, though, will always have been the UK, just because, again, how neat. And we used to live in Scotland in the Highlands, so that was really neat to get to do that. And he played for the Scottish Premier League. So again, yeah, no, we lived everywhere. So no, I know, guys. So
interesting.
I know that. Yeah, Chris is.
Go, Chris.
I know. So whenever, like, he's just so tall, people always are like, how did you play soccer? He's a goalkeeper. Yeah.
Baseball player. I didn't know that.
No, he's so big. He blocks the whole thing.
Big guy.
Yeah. And everybody's like, oh my God, I know. I apologize to the Portsmouth fans.
Hey, you have
Oh
good
my
games,
goodness.
you have bad games.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. But Chris was so in love with the water, and he showed me all the pictures. And, you know, at the time, I unfortunately had just had surgery, and I was living vicariously through his incredible adventures. I told him, I was like, do the UK, because again, for an American player, there is nothing more spectacular than playing in the United Kingdom, because again, you have to again, nobody really knows how this works, but you can't be an American citizen easily playing in the UK, because it's usually you have to be like a European citizen. To be an American takes one of your roster spots for international talent. So it's very rare for Americans to even go and play in the United Kingdom. So he's one of only 3 to ever be promoted into the Premier League.
That's cool.
So yeah, so it's really cool. So that I'm very proud of you, Chris. I know Chris is gonna see. Look, don't worry, Portsmouth didn't work, but you did everything else really good too.
No Pompey. No Pompey.
So cool.
With or without Chris.
Yes, yeah. Oh my goodness, no, you guys are so sweet.
It's lovely to meet you.
Oh, so nice to meet you.
Thanks
Thank you for
everything
messaging me. I do remember.
Everything you do.
No, the pleasure's all mine. You guys are so wonderful. And
Yeah, we watched you so much through lockdown. You know, it was tough. I mean,
And then when I was in hospital, I was messaging you, and you were so positive, and I thought,
Yeah.
I've got this.
no, you do. And like I said, I can't thank you guys enough. I always say, please message us. I answer every message, and it means more than the world to me that now I can say, hi friends, I'm gonna go visit you in Portsmouth one day. I want to see that waterfront I didn't get to see.
if you come
Yes.
to the UK, we will hit you up.
Oh
We will
yes.
hit you up.
Oh my
Definitely.
LBV adventures across the pond.
Yeah.
But no, like I said, I feel like I have family all over the world now, thanks to you guys. So I can't thank you enough. And now I also have the best tips and tricks from, like, you know, the beautiful version of Martha Stewart right here of the UK. Yes. No, and again, how to meet you guys are, oh my goodness. Like I said, you sure you don't want to move here? You sure?
We want to.
There we
It's
go.
a work in progress.
Okay. Well, you keep me posted on that, okay? Oh my goodness. And everybody's loving you guys. I know. That's why I said, please always come find us. You don't understand. It means a lot, not just to me, but also the people that now can put a face to the name.
Yeah.
And, you know, again, the most incredible chat as well as LBVers are either in person or here.
Grateful to everybody that does the streams, yourself and Jenna, of course, and Josh.
And the people behind the scenes.
We're just so grateful. You know, when we live so far away, and we get detached from the magic. But with you guys, it's always, we're so connected. We are so grateful.
Well, for me too, it just feels like every time I'm with you guys, it's never been the same thing.
Yeah.
Like even today, we just did the safari, and you would have never guessed. I've never seen the baby rhino up close like that. Twice we did it. I was like, and, you know, again, so you can come here a million times, it's gonna be different. So the great thing about a live stream versus a vlog is you have opportunity to see something different over and over again, and it is different. It's crazy. I would say Disney World, again, always different. We haven't been able to stream Disneyland, but it's smaller. Disney World is like I think it's the size of San Francisco, somebody told me. So again, it's like a major city.
Yeah,
Yes.
go to Manchester, which is
Yes.
that's the size of Disney World.
Yeah.
Huge.
Oh, wow, that's the size of
We
Manchester.
stay at Old Key West.
Oh, very nice.
That's
Awesome.
our home from home, isn't it?
Oh, that's so
We try and go
cool.
there.
Oh my goodness.
Coming back now. That's it.
Yeah.
No more. No
COVID's
more clips.
gone.
No more clips.
Yes, keep coming and come visit me. We'll share tips and tricks again.
Yeah.
Oh,
You on the way out?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Flight of Passage.
Yeah. Oh, are you?
Yeah, and I
we
think-
got a,
I
we
think-
got a lightning lane for
Pan-
the river.
Oh, you guys got a river?
Yeah.
Oh
we went
yeah.
with it. That's
Oh,
cool.
we'll go all walk over together, guys. I know how awesome. Let us know where you're all from too. And I would say right now there's no waits anywhere.
No.
It's really weird. I think it's because of the heat. Everybody gave up.
Well, we thought this weekend would be really busy because it's
Yes, Labor Day, yeah.
But actually, it hasn't really been that crazy. It's
Oh,
been really
no, it's been very bizarre to the point I was like, is it because of the heat? Is it? I think, honestly, I think it got so, because today, I don't know if you guys know, but it felt like 104 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but that's very hot.
Yes.
It's very hot, guys.
We had a very hot summer at home, but it's a dry heat,
Yeah.
so we don't get the humidity.
Oh, really?
It's been very, very hot, so it's not that's unusual.
Well, supposedly it's been the hottest summer on record in the United Kingdom.
Yes,
Yeah,
And-
that's true.
it has.
Good training
Yes.
for us.
There you go, there you go. But a lot of people forget that the United Kingdom is much older than America. And so the buildings, I mean, we lived at a place that I think was like built in like the 1700s at one point.
Yeah.
And, you know, yeah, like the air conditioning is like hit or miss.
What's aircon?
Yeah, exactly. See, there you go, guys. So just, oh, here, I think this is a fast way to Pandora. And how cool this whole place, it's all for us right now, guys. Look, how cool is this? But yeah, so people forget that, you know, when you're in Europe, especially in Greece, there's no like air conditioning. That's like, good luck. Yeah, go outside. Like people will literally sleep outside in Greece. I'll never forget. My mom goes, "Oh yeah, if it was too hot, we just slept outside." I was like, "What? Like intense?" She was like, "No, we're just at." Yeah. I was like, "What in the world?" I know. Yeah. I was like, "What?" Creeks are very anything goes. It's like, "Oppa, yeah." Just we'll go sleep outside on the chair. But how beautiful is this, guys? Right now with no people and the lights on. It is so stunning. Now,
It's the best time of day.
now I don't know how long you're here, but 2 weeks. So inside there in the Lion King, everybody, the characters on the floats are actually puppeteered. So say you want a really neat video or picture with Simba, or with, we joke, we call him giraffe number 4, or Pumbaa. They'll actually pose and do like, they'll almost talk to you. So we have footage coming soon of us with Simba where he roared for us. And then, I also talked to him about my hair. I was like, look, we have the same hair. So he does this with me. He shook his hair. And his hair moved, of course. He roared for us. So at the end of the show, if you want to get a picture, a lot of people don't realize, they think they're just like statues or something. No, it's puppeteers. You can go get a photo. It is so neat.
That's a great tip.
So neat. So we'll be posting that either on Instagram, Patreon. I'll put a sneak peek maybe later tonight of it. It was so cool. And that's Club 33. Oh, that's the most. Yeah, that's a fancy club. Oh, I can kind of see in there. Oh, usually I can't see in. Oh, we can see in pretty good. Oh, they did a bad job hiding. Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, usually we can't. Or usually maybe it's the lights are off. I was like, oh, I see pretty clearly in. It's very minimalist style, guys. It was just like very white with like, I don't know, some bird drawings. I was waiting for, I don't know, maybe in my mind I was like golden statues or something.
The money that they charge.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, something really dramatic. But again, how beautiful. So neat.
Oh my god.
That's right. I've never been to Club 33, any of the parks, so I don't know what they're like, but I hear each one has a theme. Obviously, I'm guessing Animal Kingdom went with animals, I hope. Yeah. I mean, based on what I saw, it's very minimalistic, contemporary. But yes, so Epcot, I forget if it's, so Hollywood Studios is supposed to look, am I correct if anybody's ever been? It's supposed to look like a cruise ship. So you feel like you're, in like a old-timey cruise ship. Like the Titanic, that doesn't sink. But yeah, I forget which one is the cruise ship. And then if I'm correct, Magic Kingdom, again, because it's in Adventureland, kind of has that vibe over there, you know. And then, yeah, again, this is all just from what I've heard. I've never been. I don't know. Yeah, so let me know if anybody's ever been. Tell us what it's like. Spill the details. Google it and tell us all about it. But I know everybody's going, where are the people? I know, I got them with me. I got all 4 of them. I got the whole park right here. But again, I think it was too hot today for people, honestly. I've never experienced ever where I drank 2 whole liters of water. Yeah, that was.
I'm always telling you off at the time.
I know it's. I know I've never chugged in 2 hours 2 liters of water, and yeah, and my body's like, oh no, we're just gonna sweat it out. Yeah, how cool is this?
We've never done Pandora at night. Never.
Oh, happy anniversary, Sherry. I love Animal Kingdom. One of my favorite places to stream. There's again so much to do. You could easily spend 2 days here. And just enjoy also the restaurants like Tiffin's. I think is one of the best restaurants on property if you want a fancy, unique dinner. But also the room, if you guys get a chance, check out the vlog of us going to Tiffin's. It was like its own theme park inside. And so each room has a theme of a different country that is shown here. So there's the Africa room, and Imagineers create a whole storyline in the Africa room. You know, so different rooms had different things. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, I know.
They come up with, it's just like
Incredible, right?
how they do it, I don't know.
I know, and look at this. Yes, we're going to Flight of Passage. It was so nice. Oh my goodness. It's so nice to see you.
Best wishes, everybody.
Oh, is Chris in the chat?
Go Pompey, Chris. Go Pompey.
Oh my goodness. Chris will explain later what happened. Oh guys, thank you so much. It was so nice to meet you. Oh, you too. Bye guys. Bye.
See you guys.
I can't tell if that's Ashlyn, Juliana, Chris. I have no idea who's in the chat. But they're from Portsmouth, Chris. Oh, sorry guys, I couldn't really read the chat and walk. But again, it's so lovely to get to spend time and get to know you guys. Again, what's the point of all this unless you get to make incredible friendships and meet people with incredible stories? I always say, every stream, talk to somebody because you're going to learn something. You're going to have a really, really special moment that you probably wouldn't have had if you didn't take the time to chat with somebody that you may not know. And I get to do that every day, which is the greatest thing in the world. That's being in the bathroom with 2 liters of water. Chris, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. And then we'll go on Flight of Passage. Okay, you're going in a bush. But it's a beautiful bush. Look at this beautiful... Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, oh, but there's the floating thing. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Sorry, we'll edit it. I don't know what happened, but we can edit it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened. I missed it. No. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We'll edit that out. Oh my god, you see me turning red right now. Ollie. Oh my goodness, Finn, we're in the dark. Oh my goodness. Okay. I can't wait to watch with the replay. Oh my goodness, sorry, I gotta check the rest of the water. Oh my goodness, too funny. And oh, by the way, speaking of some new friends, let me go. The JA Effect, I don't know if they're here, are new Patreon members. Welcome. That means we have only one left for the gold tier. If somebody cancels, I'll let you guys know. But again, we wanted to keep those Patreon Zoom cocktail hours and some of those major benefits like that. You know, single. Chris is going to literally make a design that only 50 people will have in the world. It won't say LVD TV. It'll be like an actual design. So there's a lot of special things. So we can't make it big. I'm really sorry. I hope we won't get angry. We wanted to keep it intimate for everybody. But there'll be a private live stream at some point next week for everyone in Patreon. We can't thank y'all enough. Backside water. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Sorry, Chris, you're gonna have to edit.
I know, I was like,
Chris, are you watching? Oh my goodness. Let me text her. Well, you have to edit the screen. I just texted them. Yeah, Chris, feel free to do so. I don't know what happened. Oh, he says no, not at all. Okay, so okay. I was wondering, like, maybe it's so full of them, like, you know, bouquet. You guys are so funny. Okay, now it is Pandora time. It is Pandora time. So, guys, we're gonna go on Flight of Passage. Are you guys ready? Are you ready to see that goal? And on your comments are cracking me up so much. Oh my god. Okay, 1 second. I don't know why the sky is red right now. Is the sky red? That looks kind of terrifying. Hold on. Is there a fire? Do you guys see that on your screen? Hold on, let me try. Guys, the sky is like. Does anybody know? Is there a fire? Let's see, let me try something. No. Alright, yeah, you're not going to be able to see the camera's like not picking up the orange. It's very orange. I like that, Stephanie. Oh, I was like, why is my backpack so light? Oh, it's because I drank all the water that exists. Do you guys see that in the sky? Is there a fire here? Oh, don't worry, Burger Master. We are going in now. Now, usually I would spend a little more time in Pandora, but at night, it's beautiful, but it's not going to get dark enough for things to glow. So, that's the only downside. Hello.
You're welcome.
Thank you. The sky is really orange, right?
It's very orange. Everything is very orange right now.
What is going? It's even more like another world right now. Okay, thank you. I was like, thank you, guys. But I don't know if you can see it. It looks almost purple through the screen. In person, this is like, oh my god, what is going on? Avatar time. That's right. I mean, doesn't the sun go at the same angle? I don't know. I know nothing about anything that has smarts or science. But doesn't the sun go at the same angle? Like, I mean, like why today is the only day that it looks like the end of days? I'll have to get like, yeah, you can't really see. Here it's coming out purple, like a sunset. No, it does not look like that in person. It's really scary. It's terrifying. It's like that day we saw Splash Mountain look like it was on fire. It's like that. Princess. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can kind of, no. Oh, there you go. There you go. That is what I see in person. Now, it looks like a beautiful sunset in this picture. It does not look like that. It looks, everything's like really orange. But I think the camera is like, oh, orange is ugly, so let's take out that. It's doing that autumn pumpkin patch shirt color that we got instead to make sure it looks nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to hit some buttons soon. One second, guys. Yeah, so it looks pretty on your end, guys. Through the camera I'm looking at, it looks different. But it is like blood red orange. Here we go, guys. Here we go. See Baco.